This is the Quran.
Given by God to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, more than 1400 years ago as a guidance for humanity.
Quran speaks about the oneness of God, chapter 112.
The Creator does not have any son or daughter,
Nor father or mother.
Submission to God alone is the main theme of the Quran. Chapter 20, verse 14.
Jesus and Moses, Noah and Abraham, peace be upon them. All prophets mentioned with great respect in the Quran. Chapter 42, verse 13.
The Quran is preserved without any change, chapter 15, verse 9.
The entire Quran is memorized by 11 million Muslims all around the world.
I have memorized the Quran.
I have memorized the Quran also.
We all have memorized the Quran.
The Quran teaches the equality of men and women in the eyes of God, chapter 33, verse 35.
Modesty and chastity are encouraged by the Quran, both for women and for men. Chapter 24, verses 30 and 31.
The Quran encourages learning, gaining knowledge, and research. Chapter 39, verse 9.
How the universe began is accurately described in the Quran, chapter 21, verse 30.
The expansion of the universe, discovered by science in the 1960s, is mentioned in the Quran, chapter 51, verse 47.
The Quran mentions the rotation and revolution of the sun, the moon, and all celestial objects. Chapter 21, verse 33.
Embryology, which is the science of how a fetus develops inside a mother's womb, is accurately described in the Quran. Chapter number 23, verse number 12, 13, and 14.
A man Muhammad, peace be upon him, living in the 7th century desert without any modern tools, couldn't have uttered all of these scientific truths with zero mistakes.
Respect of parents is a commandment by God.
Chapter 17, verses 23 and 24.
The Quran places great emphasis on the sanctity of every human life.
Saving one life is like saving all of humanity. Chapter 5, verse 32.
Taking one innocent life is like killing all of humanity. Chapter 5, verse 32.
Terrorism and violence are forbidden in the Quran, chapter 2, verse 190.
Protecting the oppressed, assisting the weak, and helping the helpless are major injunctions in the Quran. Chapter 4, verse 75.
God created us from one male and one female, and made us into nations and tribes so that we may get to know one another, not to despise each other. Chapter 49, verse 13.
This is the Quran.